Alrighty, welcome back. Go ahead and jump into it because we've already read the dialogue for this mission. Do we start with the same units? He is being chased. Fair enough. I would prefer you guys actually not charge forward like idiots, but whatever. Or you guys as well. Oh my lord. Well, that didn't actually fail me, even though I blew up one of my own trucks. Is this the same map? No, it's not the same map at all. So where the heck do we go? I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna expand the map and show me exactly where the heck I'm supposed to be here. There's some ore there. A water line that goes nowhere there. Come on, game. Where's the base deployment area? Is this it? I mean, there's ore here. I may just end up deploying here. So there's a better location. I mean, this isn't much of a location, but it does have ore, at least in some quantity, so let's get started here. Oh, there's some more ore over there. So this looks like where we're actually intended to be. Yeah. I just not quite deployed far enough in that direction. Which means we're gonna do some shenaniganry. We're also gonna park our dudes down here because I don't know where they're gonna come from. We're gonna do some shenaniganry. Oh no, we can't do shenaniganry. Build religious. Never mind. I'll do it anyway, but... What I was saying is we're gonna do shenanigan or build ranges and just keep building buildings that way until I can build something over here, but I forgot there's a range on the MCV's build radius, so you can't do base crawling, unfortunately. Of course, there is also the thing where, unlike I believe the way the original Red Alert worked, you don't need to build buildings directly adjacent to other buildings you own. You can actually space them out. That was probably one of the worst things about the original, like, Command & Conquer 1 and Red Alert 1, is that they had to have buildings right next to each other in order to function. Now there is some water here that I potentially could use for my sub-pen. That also means these guys are like right next to potentially open water. Potentially not good, of course. Unit ready. And the only path that I am aware of into my base, on a rocket shot, is down here, which makes this base really defensible if that is actually true. Also makes my MCV like way out in the open, but deal with that at some point later. If that is not true, we're not really in that good of a position. But for now, I will assume it's true. We'll just kind of leave an infantry over there. And we'll use this guy for some quick scouting, because I think he's the fastest unit we have with a decent view range. See if there's another path into my base here, or if this is just a dead end with some ore for me to gather. This appears to be a dead end. Yes, it is a dead end. Alright. Also some gems over there. Very dramatic music going on too. I'm assuming this just goes to water and doesn't actually go anywhere, by the way. Can I build you? Let's see, you're 40, that's 70, build an extra power plant. There's a bunch of gems over here, which I will start gathering momentarily. And there is the enemy base right there. At least a defensive location. That was like right next to where we started, wow. They squished these maps down, man. They didn't actually squish them down, but you know what I mean. It's condensed, you know. Stuff's all right next to each other. Now we are going to build a sub-pen here, because this is open. This guy, well no, we can't actually safely gather those gems over there because the stuff will be able to shoot my harvesters. Not you. Like, not you either. I'm amazed I didn't fail the mission, by the way. I'm still frankly amazed by that. There's actually tons of ore around our immediate location here. No mines. There's some more over there. No mines, though. We do have to bear that in mind.
Training.
No, not actually. We'll build 3 more flame towers again, just to help with the theoretical onslaught that's going to occur if the last mission was anything to go by. I just accidentally started building something.
Construction options. Unit ready. Construction complete.
So that's going to open up stuff. You're done building. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to stagger them slightly because reasons. Because we probably want an extra power plant again. So much money.
Construction complete.
I feel like it's better to have these flame towers get blown up than lose mobile units. Even though I think the mobile units are slightly cheaper than most of the flame tower, or most of my mobile units are cheaper than the flame towers I'm building, but whatever.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Look at that. We got a serious business official base and everything. Why are you up there? Tanks should be up here, not you. Why can I not build there? Is it because the tank's too close? It's outside of my build range, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's unfortunate. Well, you know what we could do to solve that is we need an airfield anyway, so let's build an airfield and move people out of the way. Sub pin. Build a couple subs for me. By a couple, I mean 3. That is the definition of a couple. Apparently. You guys don't move very far, do you? Yeah, that's probably where it needs to be in order to build this in the location I desire. Look at that, it's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Alright, move back.
Unit ready.
For you guys, just kind of like hang around this area so they can support the front here. Excuse me.
Silos needed.
People just randomly stop driving sometimes, and it's very odd. Alright, so we can build heavy tanks, we should start doing that. We can build a yak, we should start doing that. And we have a submarine. We have 2! Soon we will have a couple.
Silos needed.
Oh, I need silos, shut up. Really wish I could actually build, like boats instead of just subs. I always hated that. I know they gotta differentiate the sides, but I always hated not being able to build the boats, unless I was playing allies. Alright, you are my new scouts instead of the subs. My base is under attack, so never mind. Actually, it's fine. I had a bunch of V2s parked there. Alright. There's a boat. There's another boat. There's yet more boats. Much less of a plane here as well now. There's a lot of boats. A lot of silos too. There's no anti-air over here? There's not any anti-air over here. Not that this is going to do anything, but I may as well use his ammo on something. You know what? We should actually probably shoot those. I also noticed they don't have a gap generator this time. Just curious. You guys stay there. And the only way across this time is the bridge. So if the bridge dies, no objective about it. If the bridge dies, we might... Yeah, we have transports, so we're probably going to end up having to use transports. Back up. I'm amazed they didn't actually spot them.
Silos needed.
Yeah, silos. Build a couple more submarines, because it looks like we're just going to end up using transports to get over there.
Silos needed.
Which, if there's nothing defending this side, we can just pop transports over here. That would make this mission remarkably easy, but I seriously doubt that. Oh, there's nothing even over there. Hello. Oh god. I forgot about the carrier, not carrier, cruiser that was over there. I don't think the carriers have anti-submarine either. I mean, they can shoot you when you surface, but like demonstrated thusly. Yeah, they don't have depth charges though, which is what the little boats have. I really may as well just tell these guys to come over here when they're done building.
Unit ready.
What's going on over here? Nope, there's stuff defending this. Alright, well. Hello. Freaking cruiser. Alright, that looks like all of the boats on this side, so the rest of these submarines probably aren't going to do anything, but if this bridge gets destroyed, then, you know, we can get submarines to the other side. Apparently we built another one anyway. Okay. This is way more than enough to kill this base, too. In fact, I'm still building. Not that it matters. I forgot about the camo thingies again. It shouldn't matter. We're just gonna brute force our way through the opening here. Hello. Suddenly a bunch of infantry. I don't have the slightest idea where they came from, but whatever. Still building heavy tanks. Which may or may not matter, I don't know. We really should kill that artillery, wherever he is. There he is. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And then just do that, I guess. Oh no, not that. This. That's the one I wanted. Not force attack, attack move. There's a difference. Alright, well, what is over here? Just some tanks. Just a couple of tanks. Now, unfortunately, please don't shoot him.
Unit lost.
Well, I guess it didn't really matter. They're gonna shoot you anyway. I don't think it's going to be possible to get across this bridge without the bridge exploding.
Silos.
Because of the cruisers. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of you, park you over here.
Silos.
All of you, park you over here. I need silos. I don't care. You can sit there and dump indefinitely. This is what happens when you run out of storage space, by the way.
Silos needed.
They become infinite ore trucks. They never run out of ore. Why did you both stop moving?
Silos needed.
You don't need to tell me I need silos in that. Look, I'll build 18 silos, and I'll just place them everywhere. This is gonna make someone with OCD very unhappy.
Construction complete.
I usually place these in like a neat line next to the refineries just because it makes more sense and it looks cooler, but you know,
Construction complete.
I don't really care, I'm just placing them so it shuts up about it. Mostly.
Construction complete.
Good enough. Alright. Tanks.
Construction complete.
Drive. Just drive. Why won't you drive across the bridge? Oh, that's why you won't drive across the bridge. This explains it. Also cruising. I wonder if I can spot these cruisers. I mean, I could use the plane, but then I'm stuck with the V2 shooting at it. The V2s aren't necessarily very good. Alright, well, they're obviously not going to spot it. You! Come here. I don't think cruisers, I keep saying carriers, I don't think cruisers have very long sight ranges either. They pretty much always need support. Yeah, they're not even gonna be able to shoot at those guys. Feel sorry for you, and then I remember you're better than everything I can build. At least in terms of naval units. Alright, well the bridge is intact. The question is, can we get across the bridge? It's potential. The reason I'm telling them to just drive and not attack is I want them off of the bridge. So that the enemy is not shooting at whoever's driving on the bridge. If they shoot someone that's on the bridge, it does damage to the bridge. Obviously not beneficial. Now I did still lose one of the trucks. it still hasn't complained about...
needed.
Freaking, how many silos you want? It still hasn't complained about the fact that one of my trucks exploded, though.
Construction
One of my
complete.
trucks exploded to my own units, mind you. This is a very important detail.
Construction complete.
The mess of a base now. Look at what I've done to it, it's ruined.
Construction complete. Mission accomplished.
Oh, I still accomplished the mission. Apparently I only need at least one of the trucks. It's not much of a convoy if it's just one truck, though. I mean, like, that kind of negates the convoy part of it. But either way,
Control terminated.
there's only one more mission left to do. And it is core of the matter, which I've mentioned multiple times, but, you know, now we'll get to see it. There's reasons I don't like it, and it's because you can fail numerous times. Especially if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't, so this will be good. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.